This is the GW E100. This is a German, hey, nice camo. Look at that beautiful camo. This is a German Tier 10 SPG. The map is Murovanka. This is also a ranked battle. So the reason why I fired at that AMX is because I kind of thought that the other tank that just became unspotted might also be there. I'm not, now that I look at the minimap, I don't think maybe it was correct. I like playing this tank. I'm working on getting my first gun mark. It's really easy. And I know I'll get the second gun mark easy. So for random battles, I'm working on SPG gun marks. And, you know, I don't know why I didn't do it a long time ago. It's so easy to get gun marks if you try. But I've got so many tanks where I've only done like 20 battles. If you only do 20 battles, you're not going to get a gun mark. And the other thing that I found is usually you have to spend a short number of hours to get gun marks. It's not like you have to spend weeks working on it. I do recognize some of the other players from other ranked battle games this weekend. I recognize Telly, Ethelstan maybe. Wouldn't You Like to Know? Medved I've seen many times. And maybe some of the others. This is a slow game, which is good for me. It'll allow me to do a lot more damage. Got 115 on the T95. So I did get a lot of stun. Wow, that's a lot of stun. However, I don't think that stun gives you a lot of EXP. It gives you a little bit of a bonus. However, it's not going to prevent you from falling. You know, my clan is CBKS, and the reason why is because that was the name of my South American company. My South American company, well, I used to live in South America, was called CBKS. And in Spanish, my employees said that they answer the phone, they say CBKS. And they said that customers think that it says, that it means something like, thank God it's falling. No, I think it's falling. Or do you see it's falling or something like that? So in Spanish, it sounds like, CBKS sounds like, do you see it's falling or something? I hit him, 367. That's really good. So obviously the 279E is a well-armored tank. And doing that much damage, you're really doing your team a good favor. I don't have a 279E. I'm going to tell you, of all the prizes that they have, this is the one. I know I'm going to get it, but it is going to be a challenge. I've looked at the missions. The missions do look difficult. You know, I've got almost every other reward tank, except for the Chimera. No, I think it's pronounced Chimera. The 279 is hard to get. If you got that tank, it's going to be difficult. You know, the Object 260, it took me a year to get it. However, I wasn't like actively thinking about getting it. I was just playing the game, and as you get closer, you start to focus on it. But you know, with this 279E, you got to do crazy things like get 3 mastery badges in 10 games. It's like, how are you going to do that? I mean, it's hard enough to get 1 mastery badge. You're going to get 3. Oh, I saw a ricochet somewhere. This actually has a relatively fast aim time. I'm not sure if it's because of my directives. Got 429. I'm up to 2,000 damage, 2,600 stun. So I usually do more than 2,000 damage in the lower tiers. In the higher tiers, I'm getting it less often. Maybe it was just a coincidence because on Saturday I just had a really bad day. I don't know if it's a general rule or not. $335 damage on the mouse. Getting 2390 is pretty good. And not only that, that's enough to get you 2 marks. You could get 2 gun marks. If you get 2400 damage every game, you would get 2 barrel marks. And you'd probably get close to getting 3, if not 3. With the 2800 stun, I'm sure you would. Yeah, it's not the old days anymore when you can get 5,000 damage every game. Now getting 2,500, I consider that to be a good game. In fact, the top SPG players average 27 to 2,900. And when I say the top, I mean like the top fraction of a percent. If you get 2,700 damage per game, you are up at the top. I am also up at the top. Yeah. 2,500 damage, 2,800 stun. And that's not even with the aiming directive. Wow.